I'm joined by our Ruck and Midfield coach, Ben Hudson. Ben, has your heart settled down from such a nervous game on the weekend?
Yeah, it has. I tend to get too nervous these days. I don't really have too much effect up there in the box, but I think it's just a little bit of reward for everyone's effort so far. 2 games in, 20 rounds to go, so there's a long way to go. But yeah, early wins on the board is crucial.
What does it say about the group to actually win one of those games where I think last year we lost about 5 or 6 the other way?
I think it just builds a little bit of belief. Yeah, as you mentioned, we did lose those games last year, so it shows sort of elements of growth in our game. And it was a seesawing battle towards the end, and to be able to sort of finish North off and get the victory is huge for the confidence.
And it was a big night for our 2 ruckmen, Oscar McInerney and Stephen Martin. Just tell us about Oscar's input. Obviously, in that third quarter, he kicked 2 very important goals.
He could have kicked the third as well. It would have been 2 minutes of the best football you've seen from a 7-footer. But no, he was able to clunk a few down there, which left Steph in the ruck, and he was able to sort of get on top and help win some clearances out of the middle. So I think in essence, they just played their role, whether it's both combining in the ruck or at the moment both have to play elements down forward, and it was big this week.
How hard has Oscar worked to develop that forward aspect of his game?
Yeah, I think in the past couple of years he pretty much shared that down at NEFL level and probably learnt that craft as a forward. I think as games go on, he doesn't get any shorter, so his ability to clunk them, and yeah, he's put in some huge work with Jed and obviously with Chan down there in the forward line.
And Steph received some of the votes after the game. Would you mind just telling us what he did that was so critical to getting the victory on the weekend?
I think he just, as I said before, we got the ball going forward. North were probably on top of us at half-time or in the first half around the ground stoppages, and then sort of we were able to regain or break even with them, and Steph along with Lockie and JL were crucial getting the ball forward.
Yeah, you mentioned Lockie and JL. What a performance from Lockie Neal on the weekend.
Yeah, it was terrific. Obviously, I think I've said it before, it's probably what he brings outside, or not just on game day. It's sort of, the 7 days he's here, and yeah, he's fitted in along with all our draftees and guys we traded. So yeah, he just got a bit of a reward, and he's a very humble young man, so we're hoping to do the same against Port.
Is he a real leader for the younger players in our side?
Yeah, he's been terrific in that essence. Like, you'll see him do sort of tape with a lot of the younger guys during the week that play NEFL, and sort of, as I said, what he brings to the group. And when he speaks, people listen. He's a pretty measured man and speaks really balanced, and yeah, gets his point across. And yeah, obviously he comes with heaps of experience at his previous club, and he's certainly imparting that knowledge to us.
We've got a big battle this weekend with Port Adelaide as we aim for a 3rd victory in a row. A big night again for the ruckman, with Lysett and Ryder expected to play. What do you think will be important to limiting them?
Yeah, it's probably just stopping their ability to get on top, and their midfield is a strength, and I suppose Port as a team now, a bit like us, got a lot of confidence going. They've brought in a lot of young draftees that are playing really well, and sort of along with their experienced guys. So it'll be a huge challenge, and hopefully we can get a huge crowd out there Saturday evening to help us get over the line.
Great, can't wait. Thanks so much, Hutto.
Cheers.